Yeah, welcome back. This is still the weekend show on your darling station, ABS channel 24 and channel 113, depending on how you're watching us. And this is the discussion segment. Actually, it's our first discussion segment. David is still here as usual. And today we're going to be talking about something spectacular, something that is viral but don't get noticed and don't get talked about often. Something that affects you, affects me, affects even our parents and the society. And today we're talking about youths and materialism. We have someone in the studio to do justice to that, a very pretty lady, a very awesome person that if you have been a steady part of this show, you would have seen her before. Sweetheart, do me the honor of introducing yourself.
My name is Mwanwe Blessing Amara.
Yeah, I call her Blessing. So we will also be joined. We'll also be joined by someone else. And we've been joined by another guest. We've been joined, so now we have a pair. So, David.
Yes, we have John Paul Ilodoba, who will be joining us to look at the topic youth and materialism. And certainly, with having these two young persons with us, I think we'll do justice to that.
Yeah.
Especially when you remember the trending stories that have been happening, this talking about bands and underwears. So I think this topic is very, very important at this time.
So, first of all, let's look at materialism. Should I call you Blessing or you prefer Amara?
Anyone.
Okay, so Blessing, materialism, you know as a lady, most times they say women are too materialistic. What does materialism mean to you and what does it mean to women?
To women, okay, to me in particular,
to
because I'm a lady. I think materialism is having the average thing, as in the normal thing you need to have in life. The cars, the money, the good fashion sense, the everything good, the designer's bags, the hair, the woman hair. That's materialism now. That's being okay, being on, being
You just want to be on top.
Yeah.
So, what does it mean to you, John Paul?
Well, being materialistic, to me, personally, is all about being, in love with flashy things. Understand? Being in love with flashy things. At times, you prefer those flashy things to another thing. You understand?
So when they are the driving force for what you do, when you take the flashy things as a requirement, are we going to say it that way?
Yes. When you prefer it to every other thing you do,
Okay.
you become materialistic.
Okay, before they used to say women are the materialistic ones, but now men are the ones selling women pants for money. So do you still think women are the materialistic ones?
Of course, yes.
Really? Even with our pants making money for some people. Why do you think women are more materialistic?
Okay, yeah, yes. I like that word, more materialistic. Yes, because men are materialistic, but women are more in that aspect. Because I, as a man, I think there are things I can't just do. There are things, not just me, but let me generalize it, all men. You understand? There are things men cannot just do like that. But the woman will prefer to...
Things men cannot do. I want to understand do in terms of what men cannot sell pants or men cannot buy iPhone. Let me understand. So I'll know where to hit her from. What are things men cannot do? Okay, you're saying there are things men cannot do for money.
Okay, wait. Let me clear this.
Yes.
Yeah, as a man, let's assume now, for instance, a man has 100,000 in his account, and he has two major needs. Number one, maybe he has to pay his house rent and maybe pay hospital bills. Then comes in a want of his own, maybe to buy a shoe.
Okay.
You understand? As a man will not go buying shoes. He will first of all pay house rent, knowing fully well that I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming.
Please, I have to that.
Wait, I'm coming. But yes, knowing fully well that if he doesn't do so, his landlord might ask him to leave. But the woman will prefer to buy, what is it called? To buy designer shoes.
I'm homeless.
To buy. That's what happened.
I don't agree with him.
No.
Like seriously, see, someone that chose to buy shoes and hairs and not pay her rent, that's not being materialistic. That's why that's matter of priority. That's matter of your priority.
Whatever you love or you prefer to other things. Mostly.
I don't understand. Please call us. We need you to call us and tell us. Women, are you going to prefer wearing a shoe? In fact, do you think a woman, any woman, the only thing I know women can actually do is she'll use her own money, buy the hair or the shoe, and then someone else will pay the house rent. But the rent will be paid at the end of the day. But then
or going extra miles to afford both the rent and the hair. But unless that person has a plan B or something of that nature.
You know, he raised an important issue, and I want to ask from the angle: is it that the kind of materialism that men pursue is different? Because
David, please, I think it might be a lady. Hello. Oh, it's a lady. Hello. Oh.
All right. So, is it actually that because I know that men are not. A man, an average man, will not dare play with his electronics in his house. The same way a lady will not play with his hair. So
is it that play with electronics?
Is it that what men pursue is different, but it's still at the same point of materialism, or that women are more materialistic?
See, women are not more materialistic. They just want to have the good things of life. That's how I say it. And moreover, most girls don't even have to, go after a guy to acquire those things. They are okay on their own. They can use their money, but
most girls or some girls.
Of recent girls are not working.
We're looking at materialism based on the general.
In the general, that's what I'm trying to say. That
I think it's off.
Okay, so
all right.
So the materialism, it's basically money, as in love for
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please, what's your name and where you're calling from?
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. I know you name.
Okay, let's take this one before we continue. Hello. Good morning. Your name and where you're calling us from? Hello. Good morning. Bye. Okay.
What's going on?
Blessing, I want to add this to the question. There was an angle he pinpointed.
Girls are more.
No, girls are more or not more, but he's trying to say that guys live within their means.
It's a lie.
And ladies don't.
It's a lie.
Wait.
Guys doesn't live within their means.
Okay.
Because, an average, let me say, an Igbo man, for example, the average thing he wants to acquire in this life is money. They believe that even if a man is ugly, a man is not tall, that if you have money, you can get everything you want.
Including women.
Yeah, that's what they believe.
That's why women are materialistic.
No, that's what they believe, that if you have everything, different kinds of girls who want to flock around you and, to maybe money for hair and other, a girl has to look fine. Yeah. So both male and female, we are both materialistic. It depends on the angle we are coming from. Male, they are materialistic. Because if you're not materialistic, you'll be okay with where you are. But you want to go and acquire more money. So that you buy Benz, you go to club and spend money on drinks, you'll be one of the happening guys in town, you will have iPhone, things like that. So, and a girl, she wants to look fine, she wants to make her hair,
and
she wants to be... No, girls are not even interested in Benz. They're not interested in taking care of their physical attributes.
Now, men, you said women are more materialistic, you get. But then, I think when you kind of look into the way women make money for themselves, it's two ways. Is it that she's making the money for herself, or a man is making the money for her? You got the point now. So when a man is going out every morning, hustling, he will make money only to use it and maintain a girl, buy her hair, buy her car, buy her everything. Who is being materialistic? Is it the guy that is investing in the girl's hair and not in her head? Or is it the girl that is being invested in? Please.
Well,
Actually, I think it's the guy. Let me answer the question.
the girl.
Okay.
The girl.
The girl.
Yes, is the one being materialistic because
Okay.
I will believe that she must have been the person who requested for those things.
And he was the one that supplied. He's the
If
man
he-
that
yes,
supplied.
he requested
Please
that I
excuse me.
supplied.
Let me pick this call.
Well, another
Yeah.
person, sorry. Hello. Hello. All right, go on.
Go on.
Yeah. So when you request for something,
Yeah.
and maybe it is within my reach, I can't do them.
So if I'm your girlfriend now and I request for a hair, meanwhile you know that I'm not so educated and you buy me the hair, I don't really think it gets to a point where I look at you like someone who doesn't love me, because you're actually investing your money in
Your body.
the physical material. So you're the one being materialistic. Now during Christmas you buy me iPhone, you're the one being materialistic. Because
But there was
taking
someone,
me to
but
church
there
and
was
invest in
sorry,
my soul.
but there's
No,
someone
no,
that
let's forget about
demanded
church
or
matter
pressed
here.
for it.
You said?
Not pressed. Demanded.
Demanded.
You weren't forced. Someone can't force you to
It wasn't
do
at
what you don't want to
gunpoint.
do.
But
Some
no,
you
it
can be
wasn't like-
coerced, but not forced. They are two different things.
Coerced and
No,
forced is the same
they
thing.
are not. They are not. You are
It
not.
wasn't at gunpoint.
It wasn't
It's
at
not
gunpoint.
like
There-
But you demanded for them.
But there are some emotional push women will give.
What's
you, you know that
emotional push?
Even an AK-47 wouldn't do that.
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the emotional push? I'm like, baby, please. I need a hair for Christmas.
already
Oh,
did it.
bola, nothing else. Nothing else.
And you know
You
your
already
girl
did
has
it.
to look fine.
Nothing
Has to
else.
fix her. You know, it's not emotional push.
Or I'm like, baby, please, you know I'm going for your sister's wedding. I have to look fine. Oh, bola,
And
nothing.
because you
It's
want to
now
look fine,
you
I
that
should buy
decided
it
to
now.
go and hustle.
I
And
said,
get
I
the
got-
money.
I
And
got
I'm
what
one
is that?
materialistic.
Someone wants to join us in the studio. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning. Your name and where you're calling us from?
My name is Chino. I'm calling from Oka.
Okay.
Well, my contribution is that this issue of materialism,
Okay.
maybe it has become so manifest in your own time. I mean, during this your generation. Because I recall, like in the 90s, when we were growing up, there used to be a popular singer at the time called Oliver the Cook. That fan one popular song, and then over there was. So that song, if you guys will recall, influenced the whole generation. It made many people, some people stopped going to school. The people that were already learning apprenticeship and trade, stopped that because they had to go to school, but that was to become money. But unfortunately, in your generation, you guys also inherited that bad or evil trait. Now, this is the area where you talk about Malay boys. I don't know if you guys saw last Christmas on social media. There were, a bunch of guys, riding in their wonder wheels from there. Somebody was hating that this person from this place,
Yes.
this person from that place. So that's what like influencing the young people. And I think it's important that we keep talking about these issues.
Okay.
Those values that we all grew up with. Our parents, being hardworking, being patient in life, waiting for your own time and opportunity. Like those things are going. So we need to bring back those old days.
All right. Thank you very much, Uche, for calling. Let's now look at. I think it's time for us to pull back those things. Uche mentioned the fact that we need to pull back those values we were known for. Why we discuss these issues is to maybe conscientize us towards reducing the level at which we pursue material wealth. Now, let's begin to look at your words towards how we should actually pursue things without being materialistic.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said earlier, at the beginning, I said that when you pursue things with all your might, you understand? When you fall in love with, yes, you understand? Being materialistic doesn't just mean that you're not in need of those things.
Okay.
You understand? You are in need of them. But don't prefer them to your life. There are people that will say, I must have this, I must look like the other girl, I must see this December, I must go home with a Venza, I must do that. You understand?
So your final advice is youth should fall in love with the right thing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
If you're not able to acquire them, don't go extra mile.
Okay, so if you're not able to acquire them, don't go extra mile. Thanks, John Paul. I'm going to take that as your last word. Blessing.
Okay, my advice is that we should maybe do legit things. Like, guys, they want to buy Benz, they want to use someone's pants, they want to go to Malaysia, they want to do Yahoo, all this quick money, And when you get this money in bulk, like you just saw 10 million, 20 million.
Without building it.
Yes, you want to spend it. And guys should stop all this stereotyping of thinking that girls are too materialistic.
Okay, so according to you, girls are not the only ones materialistic.
Yes. It's just what men think. It's in their head. Girls are not.
Okay, thank you. I think we're going to have an extension of this topic, maybe sometime in the future. Thank you so much, John Paul. Thank you, Blessing, for being part of this discussion. And thank you for making it so interesting.
Thank you.
All right, David.
Yes, it's been an exciting one with John Paul and Blessing, and I believe the messages have been passed. Let's just put them in practice.
And honestly, from my angle, I don't think anybody is more materialistic. Considering what we're seeing today, women are materialistic, men are materialistic. The world has made it so much now that being an average citizen almost appear like a crime. It seems like a crime. So all I have to say is whatever you're doing, make sure you're doing a legal business. And whatever you're doing, make sure you're not hurting the next man. Weekend Show continues with breakfast news.